Have you ever wondered what happens to animals after they die? This question stirs up a whirlwind of curiosity, doesn't it? The concept of life after death isn't just limited to humans. It extends to the fascinating world of animals too. Various cultures around the globe have different beliefs about this intriguing subject. Some believe in reincarnation, others in spirit animals, while some even hold the belief that animals become stars in the sky. Scientifically speaking, there's an entirely different story. A handful of animals exhibit uncanny abilities and behaviors that seem to defy death itself, continuing to perform certain functions even after life has left them. From turtles to snakes and even to flatworms, the animal kingdom is teeming with examples that blur the line between life and death, making us question our understanding of these two states. In this video, we'll explore the top 3 animals that exhibit extraordinary traits even after death. So brace yourself for an enlightening journey into the afterlife of the animal kingdom. At number 3, we have the fascinating turtles. These shelled creatures are not only known for their slow and steady approach to life, but also for their extraordinary ability to survive for extended periods without oxygen, essentially mimicking a state of death. This phenomenon, known as anoxia tolerance, is a survival strategy that few animals can master, and turtles have perfected it. Now you might be wondering, how do they do it? Well, it all comes down to their body's ability to switch to anaerobic respiration when oxygen levels are low. This process allows them to generate energy without oxygen, although it's not as efficient as the oxygen-based respiration that most animals, including us humans, rely on. But for turtles, it's a life-saving adaptation that helps them survive in harsh conditions, such as icy waters or buried in mud during hibernation. And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the record for the longest a turtle has survived without oxygen is held by a painted turtle? This little champ survived a whopping 5 months in an oxygen-free environment. Now that's some serious survival skills. Another interesting aspect of turtles' survival mechanism is their ability to absorb oxygen through their skin and other body parts. This process, known as cutaneous respiration, is another way turtles can keep going even when they can't breathe in the traditional sense. But it's not just about survival. Turtles are also known for their longevity. Some turtles have been known to live over 100 years, making them one of the longest living creatures on Earth. In the grand scheme of life, these hard-shelled creatures teach us a valuable lesson, that life is not a sprint, but a marathon. They remind us of the importance of resilience, adaptability, and the will to survive no matter the odds. Turtles truly are wonders of the animal kingdom, wouldn't you agree? Before we move on to number 2, let's give a shout out to some memorable mentions. First up, we have the humble chicken. Now you may have heard the phrase, like a chicken running around with its head cut off. Well, this isn't just a figure of speech. After decapitation, a chicken's body can indeed continue to run around due to a network of nerves in its spinal cord that can initiate movement even without the brain's input. This fascinating, albeit gruesome phenomenon is a testament to the intricacies of nature and the resilience of life. Next, we turn our attention to bees. Did you know that a bee's stinger can still sting even after its owner has died? That's right. The stinger of a bee is a complex little weapon that continues to pump venom even after it's been detached from the bee's body. It's like a tiny, autonomous venom delivery system that keeps working post-mortem. And if that doesn't make you respect these industrious little creatures a bit more, I don't know what will. Finally, we dive into the ocean to meet the octopus. Octopuses are known for their intelligence and dexterity, but did you know that their arms can continue to react even after being separated from their bodies? Each arm contains a large number of neurons, and these can process information and make decisions independently of the octopus's central brain. So, an arm that's been detached can still react to its environment, exhibiting behaviors like reaching for food or recoiling from danger. These memorable mentions serve to underline the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. Slithering into the number 2 spot, we have the snakes. A creature often shrouded in myth and mystery, snakes have an uncanny ability to continue their defensive behavior even after death. This may come as a surprise, but a snake's deadly bite can still be delivered post-mortem, which is a chilling testament to their survival instinct. This intriguing phenomenon is due to the reptile's unique biology. Snakes are cold-blooded creatures, which means their body functions slow down when the temperature drops. This slower metabolic rate allows their reflex actions to persist for a while, even after their death. Now you may be wondering, how is this possible? Well, the answer lies within the snake's nervous system. Unlike us humans, snakes don't need their brains to perform basic reflex actions. Their bodies are wired to react to certain stimuli, such as a threat, without the brain needing to send a signal. This means that even when a snake is dead, if something triggers its defensive reflexes, it can still deliver a bite. This is not a mere scientific curiosity, but rather a cautionary tale for those who encounter these creatures. There have been instances where people have been bitten by a seemingly lifeless snake, leading to fatal outcomes. An example is a chef in China who was bitten by a cobra's severed head 20 minutes after it was decapitated. The reflexive bite released venom, leading to the chef's unfortunate demise. So what's the takeaway from this? It's simple. Respect snakes, alive or dead. They are remarkable creatures with a fascinating biology that allows them to defend themselves even beyond their lifespan. If you encounter a snake, dead or alive, it's best to give it a wide berth and let nature take its course. Remember, in the world of wildlife, things are often not as they seem. Respect for snakes extends beyond their lifespan, it seems. Finally, at number 1, we have the remarkable flatworms. These creatures are not your average garden variety worms. They possess a peculiar trait that sets them apart in the animal kingdom and earns them the top spot on our list. Flatworms, you see, have the ability to regenerate. And we're not talking about simply healing a wound or growing back a tail. No, these creatures can recreate their entire bodies from just a small piece. A flatworm sliced into 2 will soon become 2 fully functioning flatworms, each with their own set of memories. Yes, you heard it right, memories. It's as if they are born anew, yet carrying the wisdom of their past life. This regenerative ability is due to a type of cell called a neoblast. These cells are essentially biological building blocks, capable of transforming into any type of cell the worm needs. Lose a head? No problem. The neoblasts will create a new one. Lose a heart? Again, no issue for these incredible creatures. The science behind this is fascinating and holds promising implications for the field of regenerative medicine. Imagine if we could harness this ability, if we could stimulate our cells to regenerate lost or damaged organs. It's the stuff of science fiction, but with flatworms, it's a reality. However, don't let their regenerative abilities fool you into thinking they are invincible. Flatworms are still vulnerable to diseases, predators, and environmental changes. But when it comes to surviving injuries that would be fatal to most other creatures, they are in a league of their own. Flatworms are a testament to the wonders of evolution and the incredible adaptability of life. They challenge our traditional understanding of life and death, showing us that in nature, there are always exceptions to the rule. Flatworms, the ultimate survivors, truly defy our traditional understanding of life and death. What a fascinating journey we've had, exploring life after death in the animal kingdom. Just when we think we've got it all figured out, nature throws us a curveball. We've learned about the astounding survival capabilities of turtles, persisting even in the face of death, a testament to their incredible resilience. Then there are snakes, whose venomous bite can still strike fear after their demise. Let's not forget our memorable mentions: chickens, bees, and octopuses. Each one, a marvel in its own right. Yet, the crown goes to the flatworms. These simple creatures defy our understanding of life itself, with their ability to regenerate, even when divided into minuscule pieces. These extraordinary creatures challenge our perceptions of life and death and continue to amaze us with their resilience. They remind us of the wonders, mysteries, and surprises that nature holds. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our natural world.